Hello everyone. In previous Python tutorial, I had shown you how to insert a record into the MySQL database table using Python programming language. Now I will demonstrate you how to fetch a record from MySQL database table using Python programming language. Here I am using MySQL database. My database name is test. This is my test database. In test database, I have created one table called employee. In employee table, these are the records present: employee ID, employee name, salary, and city of the employee. So I am going to fetch all these records from test database and from employee table using Python programming language. Initially, I will import mysql.connector package. Then I will declare one con variable to establish connection to the MySQL database. Then I will call connect function, which is present in mysql.connector package. So here I have called connect function. To this function I will pass 4 number of arguments, that is parameters. My first parameter is host. I am supposed to mention my host name, which is localhost. Second argument, I must provide username to establish connection to the database for the authentication purpose. Here my username is root. Third argument is password. I haven't any set password to establish connection, therefore I will leave this password field as a blank. And last argument is I need to mention my database name, and my database name is test. Then later on I will declare one variable, that is cur, and to this cur variable I will assign cursor function using con variable. Here I will invoke cursor function using con variable. So basically, what is cursor? Cursor is a temporary memory, or we can say it is a temporary workstation. It is allocated by the database server at the time of performing data manipulation language operations on the table by the user. So what are the data manipulation language operations? If you are going to perform insert, update, and delete, these are the data manipulation language operations. So basically there are two types of cursor: implicit cursor and explicit cursor. Implicit cursor are used for insert, update, delete, and explicit cursor are used to fetch records from the table in a row by row manner. So here I will be using explicit cursor. Then I will declare try keyword over here, and with the help of cur variable I will invoke execute function. In execute function I will write one query to fetch record from the table. So here my query is select star from my table name, that is employee. Later on I will declare one result variable. To this result variable I will assign fetch record function, which I will call with the help of cur variable. Here with the help of cur variable I will call fetch all method. So this method will help me to fetch all the records in a row by row manner and assign all the records to the result variable. Therefore, to print all the fetch records, I will use the for loop. Here I will declare keyword as a for, then one variable for the iteration operation x, then in operator, and then where I am going to assign all my records in a result variable. Therefore, I will here mention variable name is result, then colon. This is the syntax of for loop, and within this for loop I will invoke print function and I will pass here x variable as an argument. So whatever the records present in result, that will be going to print one by one using x variable. Then I will call here accept keyword, and in accept keyword using con variable I will call rollback function. So somehow if the connection is got failed or there is error in the SQL query, so this rollback function will assist to undo or to undone all the changes that are made into the database table. Then here again with the help of con function I will close the establish connection. So to see the result I am going to run this file. I will right click on this file and click on run read data file. So this is the output. Here you can see that all the records which is present in employee table have got fetch. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video. If you really like this video, then subscribe my YouTube channel, comment on this video, like this video. Thank you so much everyone.